Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 82 of Let's Play Disciples Liberation, the RPG/strategy game. Hope you guys are doing well. This came out in 2021, apparently, near the end of the year. Didn't play it a ton at first, but I thought, it was pretty decent. I didn't think it was as great as I do now at the start. I thought, well, it seemed a bit limited to me in some ways, in units, and, I didn't know anything about the game. I didn't really read the Steam page all that much. I tend not to. I tend to maybe if I buy a game and I'm about to play it, I don't even look at the Steam page all that much, but I just kind of know inherently what I'll like and stuff. But yeah, this, it was pretty average at first, but it's turned into something really special, in my opinion. Let's come up here and we have Ku Jin. Faceless, we don't know about that, but we have to try to clear this corruption. With a third blockage released, a cool gust of crisp, wintry air rushes past. You know it well, Nevendar, home.
We're doing it! There's a way out ahead!
Cool. So that's that. At the precipice between the plain of Slights and Nevendar, you stop. If you step forward, you may never return. Is there something here? You step back hesitantly. This may be your only chance to speak to all the gods, after all. But I don't think there's anything else left for us to talk to them about, right?
She said no.
No one else is here, Galleon. I just have some questions. We need to find a way...
You are already in...
Same stuff. So yeah, we talked to all of them. And the strange Ku Jin. Let's head out. Continue to Nevendar. You step forward, simultaneously confident and nervous. Nevendar awaits. The haze around you settles in a low fog of glowing light, then dissipates completely. You're back.
Knives, check. Body, check. Boyish good looks.
Check.
Check and mate. You look great, Ori. And me?
Oh, you look great. You always look great.
Orion nervously attempts to change the conversation.
So what do you think that place was? Erdva? The Plain of Slights?
It was the afterlife? Maybe the afterlife?
When the Mana Vein ruptured, we should have died. It only makes sense that Erdva was the Four Heavens, and somehow we've been brought back to life.
That would explain why we all saw the same thing. I know we say this a lot these days, but this hasn't exactly gone to plan.
Huh.
No, but the elves and undead both just heard the message. Ilion is here, and has as much a right to Wotan's grave as anyone.
And if Erdva was the afterlife, I'd say the gods heard it too.
Finish the main story of Wotan's grave. Planeswalker. Plane of Slights quest completed. Advanced class. The class you have selected for Aviana is ready for improvement. Based on Aviana's class, you've gained access to new skills in combat, Nephilim, or magic skill tree. Based on her class, her base strength, dex, con, and/or intelligence attributes have increased. Abilities of Aviana's class receive damage or healing improvements. Range or radius increments, longer duration for applied effects, and new passive effects. Wow, cool. Level 43, Twilight Force spell, all-seeing helm equipment, strong shard of hope, 315 XP, and a skill point. And we did it, guys. We beat Wotan's grave. Let's come up here and grab the primal essence. 1250. Grab the treasure chest, which has a chain hood, and let's check out some of this stuff. So, yeah, her stats definitely increased. Her HP increased. Her power really increased. All this stuff increased. And we got a strong shard of hope, which is cool. And we have the all-seeing helm. That is pretty nasty, and we're probably going to put that on. Once we start getting into higher mana amounts, we'll lose the constitution, which honestly is not that big of a deal. Where was that helmet, actually? Unholy resist. Our crit chance will go up. Our initiative continues to be the highest. Lose 23 constitution and probably some intelligence, but we'll see. We'll see. Went down to 1753 HP. I think that's okay. I don't know. We'll see. And skill tree, we have new abilities. I don't see them right away. Gain access to Twilight Tier 4. I don't see the skill increases and stuff. Maybe over here. Hexblade or Witch. Oh, overpowered. Yeah, we want to do that. Calling forth the mana flow spells require 15% more mana but deal 10% more damage, and healing spells 10% better, so we have to get the point of that. Primal energies. Then there's stuff up here. Divine. When Aviana defeats an enemy with a spell, she regains 10% of the mana cast. Healing spells also remove one negative condition. Very nice. So we'll go with that for now. Oh, there's other helmets. There's also this chain hood, which is nothing. Units, still 2 out of 2. Gain no leadership. Units are all fine, though. Let's check the journal. Alright, workshop troubles. We tried that. The heist. We didn't do that yet. Return to Ilion. Speak with Orion when ready. After having completed what you set out to do, more or less, you resolve to return to Ilion and plot your next move. We didn't actually report to the elves, which I was thinking we might want to do. Oh, this is Ilion. This is Wotan's head here. I was wondering how to get down to this location before. Let's go. We didn't even go some places here. I think if we come up here and go down here and come over here and come up here, or maybe go over more. No, this is it. I think if we head up here. Wait, this is not it. There's a path around here that heads further north. We'll do the Necromancer quest in time. Here it is. Comes up here, and this is something different. I sense the minds of dragons creeping into my thoughts. As do I. Be on your guard, Sebastian. There's a treasure chest, Enk, Burke, and Sink. Do we just take the treasure? And Arcane Flux, we'll grab that. 1250. We'll quick save and talk to Enk. Burke, have you come to offer us your eyes or more sage advice of the Nephilim? I'll go to Temple Cloverhorn. If it saves Nevendar from Mortis, I'll go. To do so, bind yourself to Sink. We will guide you. Reach into my mouth, Nephilim. Place your skin upon my tooth. Sink's head descends to your outstretched hand. A thick cold emanates from the Draco-Lich's belly as you reach into the widened jaw. The tooth is hot and jagged. You barely graze it as it cuts through the flesh of your fingertip. Bonded in blood, you now course through each other's veins. Hear me now. My thoughts are yours, and yours are mine. I will be with you as you go to the Temple Cloverhorn. Why don't you fight to stop the war? Since the battle for Varantor, the world's fallen into war. Bloodshed's followed. You could join us and end it. Peace at any cost is not peace, it is oppression. Burke is correct. To see the world's deepest truths, one must close one's eyes. Everyone knows that dragons only convene if something's wrong. You say you see the end. Clouded vision came to us all. A dark figure, the one to bring about the end of the world. A figure can be killed. No, we believe the figure to be Mortis. We have allowed you to ascend to our convocation to ask to you of this. Be our eyes to see if this vision is true. Go to Temple Cloverhorn. Its shrine will open your eyes to see what we see, and us to see through you. Okay. If it saves Nevendar from Mortis, I'll go. Alright. What is the figure you saw? How can you be sure it's Mortis? Surety has no place in our minds, but we must know. Go to the Temple Cloverhorn, see the vision. Let us see it with your eyes. Where do I go again? Remind me of where I must go. You must go to the Temple Cloverhorn. The ruins contain great power within. I will watch over you. Your eyes are my eyes. My teeth are your teeth. I'll go to Temple Cloverhorn. Stay here. Find the Temple Cloverhorn. What quest was this about? In Wotan's grave you find the ancestral birthplace of the first dragon. Here it hatched, though you wonder who laid the egg in the first place. No matter, the site is now home to the convocation of dragons. They have forged the people of Nevendar into strong, resilient people, but the people reject them and their vision of the future is clouded. Save for one, someone is going to bring about the end of the world. They believe Mortis is somehow to blame. Be their eyes, they say. Pretty interesting. Grab this treasure chest. A chainmail. So nothing maybe too special, but... oh, maybe it's up here. Pretty good then. Not terrible, but not good for us right now. Temple Cloverhorn. Okay, come over here. There's silver. And there's one of the Necromancer's progeny. I guess you guys would probably want to see some combat, so let's do the Necromancer's progeny here. You approach the stumbling masses of a small murderer of Second Woken lost in the drifts of Wotan's grave.
What of my children? Hear my song! The crow's dance must go on!
Let the ritual continue.
By all means, take the lead.
Edgemar, I mean, we're doing Edgemar's quest. 2 bone golems, a shade, 3 skeletals, and a zombie. 3 scepters doing panic attacks in the back. That's horrifying. A godly presence is there. Okay. So first off, we should probably grab this and go ahead and hit them with a rampant growth. Better yet, let's do something else. Let's do a earth spears.
Die.
Oh my gosh. She gets another, she got a red, oh, she can't do a second spell though. She can only attack. She has a red, AP. That's crazy. What's this one? The shade? Yeah, attack the shade. Wow, I wish we could use Rift though. That would be, I mean, thematically really cool. Let's hit those 2.
Fire!
Try to get rid of the shade. And then shoot, zombie. Boom, son. Then we've got Trigimat.
You will make a fine offering.
Little Bone Storm. Pierre.
We are the Bezwisin's true servants.
Yeah, might as well.
Here is your glory.
Wow,
For
three-piece.
I serve.
Three-piece nuggie right there. Okay, let's just hit you twice.
For crushing.
Let's throw a bone storm there that the golem has to walk through.
Die, die, die.
No doubt that Edgemar's pretty powerful. We don't doubt that about him. Let's come forward in this difficult terrain. Just volley down against the bone golem, I guess. Or save the volley. What am I doing? We don't have to volley.
Pitiful thing.
Nice. Got her. She can come here and get a little divine retribution. Now the bone golems are acting. And he's strong. Evaded. Yeah, I'd love to wield Rift and just swing it around like a mad woman. Okay, that hurt. Bleeding and demoralized. Well, the druidic armor is going to help that, so I don't want to lose our succubus, though. Let's just come here and take it easy. Take it. No, I'm not going to sing that. It's too popular. I'm going to copyright strike. Okay. There we go.
Die and be awoken.
We basically have two golems really to take out here. Panic attack on Aviana. Another one on Aviana. It's bringing the camera over here for some reason. Okay. Skeletal warrior has to try to get out of the muck. Aviana. Well, hitting everybody would be pretty cool if you could come here. Oh, she's immobilized. Polar ray on these three would be cool. Fun. And oh my gosh, I can't believe she can do another one. She can do a spell now. Corpse explosion on you three. She is super powerful now. And she can do a spell and an attack in each round. Bring you forward. We have a super powered team right now, but combat is still incredibly fun. It's like, it's just so fun using our abilities and stuff. Really fun stuff.
I need souls for repayment.
We might turn the difficulty to brutal. Although that might just have us lose units more. I don't know if it would be necessarily a challenge upgrade. Oh, there's a
Death,
dude right there. Too much length. It might be more of just sort of like an annoyance upgrade. Oh, that's our shade. Okay, let's move
Death is close.
here. Oh, I blocked the warden. Warden's got +1 move though. Let's go up here. Should be far enough to volley where I want to. Yep, right there. Go long.
Pitiful thing.
Oh, we're gonna get a couple holy strikes. Boom. And he's gonna hurt his own peeps. I love it. Killed our Spectre. That one's not gonna die. Oh, he is gonna die. Blow up that one.
You will be remembered.
Genevieve, don't hurt him like that.
Pitiful thing.
Boom. Oh.
My body is rage.
Yeah, we're super powerful. It's just a lot of fun being this powerful. Wow. Level 43, 500 gold. No one levels up. But Edgemar gets his kicks.
That's it, young fiend. You've more necromancer in you than you let on.
As Edgemar speaks, the deathly souls of his children swirl about him until he inhales, drawing them in. What is the crow song?
Tell me about the crow song again.
Did you forget? The song is the path of the necromancer. The first rituals, these first songs we sing, have a unique power. And the first we wake are like children. After I sang Hubert, my wife and I birthed others. 3 very special little crowlings.
And the dance again?
Remind me about this dance.
In every necromancer's first woken, a special bit of their power is stored. It festers there, rotting in reverse until it is ripe. The dance is what calls the ripe little things out. Death, in its most final, horrifying form, is the dance.
Gotcha.
You said there were 3, which means that 2 more of your children are out there somewhere. Let's go find them.
+5 with the undead hordes. I think there's one up here. No. There's... What is that? It's not lighting up. Yes, you have found the temple. Can you hear her, gloaming child? Can you hear the dread queen? Can Sync see us? There's nothing here. But there is, gloaming child. A necrotic roar snakes across the barren landscape as the Dracolich appears with dark wings outstretched. The scraping sounds of metal and scrambling limbs on rock reverberates throughout the valley as an army of second woken spring out of hiding. What is this? Mortis is not the figure in our visions. You are. She demands your power. It will be hers. And finally, Nevendar will be reborn in death. Oh, wow. She changed on us. And we have to fight Sync, defeat Sync. We are the convocation of dragons. We are the overseers of the races of Nevendar. We've seen their backline attacks. What are their main attacks? Multi-attack, melee. Strikes the target with both claws and horns, dealing physical. Inflicts bleeding on the target if the first attack hits. Inflicts afraid if the second hits. If the second attack hits a target afflicted with bleeding. Foul breath in a cone, 4 range. Exhales a cone of unholy flames and decay, dealing unholy damage to all units. Inflicts burning and cursed on the targets. Here we go, guys. 5 fly movement. That's crazy. They're slow, but she's very powerful with a lot of HP. Your passive is Unholy Presence. Inflicts weakened enemies within 2 tiles. Plus, we've got 4 Death Knights, guys. 3 zombies. 2 skeleton warriors. A bone golem doing bone shield. Grants physical protection and thorns to melee allies. I need more water. I'm so thirsty. Banshee's Veil and rusted weapons. Alright, let's go, son. Sorry, you go there. Excuse me. Alright, I guess I'm ready. We have to defeat Sync. Wow. Focus all power on Sync. Where is he or she? Right here. Okay, let's come here and let's see. How about a spell of Earth to get taunted? Taunted or blinded with Eclipse. Let's blind them with Eclipse. First time seeing that. Nasty. Plus we can do a divine attack. What's there? Oh, another Death Knight.
Die.
Boom, Radiance. Let's bring her down here to Orb of Inspiration. Find a clear shot. We'll do a Shadow Fall on these two. Hopefully get some crits going. Nasty. Oh yeah. We've got Pierre. Well, the only way to get within 2 tiles is to hit a Seal of Silence. Dang. That's not gonna work, so maybe come here and Fire Nova.
Out. I am his holy wrath.
Sync is hurting already. Bam. Big damage. For some reason we're taking damage. Infected units rise again. I don't know why we're taking damage, but let's come here and volley in that direction. Hopefully there's enough range here. Ah, I didn't get the right range. Oh yes, I did. Perfect. Sync is almost dead. Ah, I did the wrong Holy Strike though. Maybe it'll move to Sync next. Okay, that's good. Move to him. Oh. Dang. Bring her over and... See, as soon as they move, there's going to be trouble. We only have the Holy Father left, and then it's trouble time. That was a major crit right there. Major crit. Holy Father can come here and do an Earthquake. Or come here.
My lord will protect us.
Would be nice if we took her out 1 round. Almost, guys.
His holy eye sees
Almost. Big time hit. She's almost done. Can the Succubus reach? Can the Succubus reach? And we could take her out in 1 turn. The rest are acting before the Succubus. There's another zombie up there. Death Knight comes. Desecrates.
I call on the All-Father.
Trigimat. Dang. Getting rocked. I forgot about Trigimat.
You cannot fight.
Oh, she's taunted. No. And she's taking all kinds of damage. Our Succubus, can she reach? She cannot reach, but she can come here. Probably can't reach. Let's see, range of 4? No. Gonna be just out of reach. So let's heal Trigimat. And our Succubus will get Galleon's armor. Would be nice if the physical infection from our Warlock hits Sync. No.
Use my body.
Sync is gonna act. Might die from like being poisoned or on fire or something. Yeah. I don't want to see its foul breath. Resilient and Corporal Quick. Got her. Wow. She died of her poison. 625 XP. Or gold. And we didn't lose anybody. We took her down. The Draco Lich's dead body squeals and hisses as the rotting fumes of decaying flesh slowly seep from its many wounds Avi, by the gods, are you alright? I can't hear Sing's voice anymore, but as we fought, I could hear the lies. The others in the convocation didn't know about this trap. They'll definitely want to, but first, maybe you should rest. That was intense. Return to the Convocation of Dragons. I did not expect to find that here, but, you know. Your resource storage is full in Ilion. Let's see if we can conquer them. We can't. Let's hit the mana pool. I want to go do as he says and rest. There's Progeny. There's got to be a health fountain around here somewhere. Health fountain right here. But before I do that, I want to go to Ilion. I want to save here. Go to Ilion. And from there, empty our resource cache. Wow. Wow. Now we've got some resources, guys. Let's research some spells while we're here. Twilight Force, Tier 2. Imbues an ally with solar energy, grants them agile, strong, resilient, and protected to the target. That is awesome spell. We'll definitely research that. Twilight Force. Then we have a primal spell, Armor of Rock. Calls on the mountain Gehaltarot for protection, granting protected to the targets. Range all allies. That reduces damage of the next incoming attack by 50%. Tier 2, that's awesome. We'll do that. Wotan's Fury. Quakes the ground with tremors of fury, dealing primal damage to all units in the targeted area. Range of 6, area. Inflicts immobilized and confused on the targets. Tier 3. We don't have a primal master. Or I guess I have to put a point in that to unlock it. That's Tier 3. Wow. That's awesome. With Unholy, we have Agony. Tortures the target with dark energy, dealing Unholy. Inflicts poison and immobilize. That's awesome. And Shriek of Darkness. Tier 2. Screams Shadow and Dissonance in a cone. Dealing unholy damage to all units. Inflicts weakened on the targets. Inflicts paralyzed on targets that are already afflicted with bleeding, burning, or poison. That's awesome. Wow. Right, the primal master and stuff. The master thing an initiate means we have to have a point in the skills. You know, I wouldn't mind reassigning skills, honestly. Let's go ahead and train Edgemar up for 1,000 gold. For his questing purposes. Probably peeps have stuff to say. Charlea does. About your sister. To see her left there, wallowing in guilt and consumed by her lust for mana, it should bring me peace. But it didn't. I feel nothing, not even sadness. I feel nothing. I gave my life to the elves, my second waking to Mortis. For what? We will forge a new path together. For this, your liberation. Whatever happens next is your choice, and whatever you choose, I'll be with you. Charlea considers your words. The former viceroy to the Council of Six is not accustomed to such kindness. Good. My next step will not be easy, but it will be necessary. Alright, so she doesn't have her ultimate weapon because she has another step. What do you know about Wotan's grave? I understand the second Mocha have invaded Wotan's grave. Any insight would be helpful. I know the Council of Six's orders well. They'd never order such an invasion. Either Mortis's will is deteriorating more quickly than I realized, or the undead in the air have gone mad. The Emperor is calling us to Atelian. The Emperor hopes that our forces will inspire hope in the elves, so that they will negotiate a truce. Hope! We will inspire fear, and the Emperor knows it. The twin elders do not negotiate with anyone unless they first fear them. For everyone's sake, I hope you're wrong. We'll talk soon, Charlea. In Ilmarin. Time for a question. What did you think of the Erdva, the Plane of Slights? Spectacular, no? It made me feel small. The world is so big, but just beyond it there are other worlds, and some gods exist there and here and elsewhere. I felt small, frankly. Because you are. On the cosmic scale, Nevendar is infinitesimally small, and you are smaller still. And yet you are essential. Never forget that. But I digress. The game continues. You answered honestly, and now I will do the same. What do you fear? I try to keep fear at bay, but in private, I struggle with it. What fears keep you up at night? Fear is the water that snuffs out the fire of logic. I pay it no mind. Though priestesses sometimes make my skin crawl. Well, a spectacular chat as always. Until our next friendly tit-for-tat. Priestesses, yeah. Understandable. Let's check the marketplace. We now have money. Huh. Nothing we really want there. Equipment-wise, I don't think we need weapons anymore because everybody's going to be getting their ultimates and stuff like that. Could always use a good new... We have the all-seeing helm. Oh, we have to rank some of this gear up and merge some shards too that we have. Oh, that's a straight-up upgrade. Let's buy the leather armor. 7,000. Oh wow, I didn't know we had that little money. I gotta be careful, guys. I should be only be buying if they're like epic. Alright, let's go gear this up. I thought we had more money for some reason. What about the Curse Blade? That's Bagthal. That's Orion. That's Aviana Rift. Scepter of the Archangel. Who's using the shard? Can upgrade it for now. We can't upgrade those further. What did I want to upgrade? The gear? Alright, the new helmet I'm using. The all-seeing helm. Let's tier that up. 500 of a bunch of stuff. To take a tier 4, we could plenty do that. Boom, son, look at that. 30 intelligence, 74 mana, 12% crit, 24 initiative. And the gear we just bought, which I think is this. Yep, this leather armor, this epic leather armor. Upgrade this. It's the merging of emotion shards that'll get pricey too. This leather armor, 33 con, 29 initiative, 89 mana, 86 HP. Let's go equip that. Make sure we have that, you know, our stuff on. Where is it though? Oh, it starts here, okay. Let's put that on. Looking good. And then we have tier 4. Tier 4. Are the boots the best we can do? Not so bad looking shoes. They're alright. They have a certain... They work, right? We can go back to the marketplace in a second. Let's merge some emotion shards. Next. Okay, here we have a... strong shard of hatred. Hang on, let's keep looking. Okay, we can make a... Well, that's max. We can make another sovereign. Which I'm not too concerned about. Huh. We can ultimately... Let's make these two together. Primal damage. We don't have a lot of need for that. Those two, 2100. Alright. And then ultimately they make what? Abilities that deal damage have 75% chance to add burning for 4 rounds. Grants immunity to chilled and slowed. Grants thorns to the unit. Huh. Primal damage 25%. 5k gold. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Yeah, we'll make that something different. And then we have here nothing. Okay, so that's good. Let's go ahead and give someone that shard. Who do we want? Thor. It's probably Pierre. Yeah, let's give him that. Does he do primal damage? Yep, perfect. Perfect. That is crazy for Pierre. Our Necromancer has that. Our Succubus has that. Isabeau has that. Yeah, that's fine. Sebastian has that, which is good. Our Warden has that, which is good. Ilmarin has that, which is good. Good. We have the good one. Alright, everybody's set. Edgemar is going to be used, so we might as well give him. Yeah, he's got... Good one. Cool. So from here, we can look at gear. And just see if there's maybe anything that we could possibly use. Not going to buy weapons probably because like I said, we're getting ultimate versions. And, you know, that's not going to help much. We just bought gear here. Leggings. We're only using rares. There's no epic here. Strength Condex. I wonder how they'd gear up. Chain. Is it worth it to buy, do you guys think? Let's try it. Let's buy these chain leggings and go check them out. Upgrade them. There they are. Wait, is that them? I just bought those. I thought they did strength. Skirt of Forbidden Love. We have strength dex con. There's no way I bought... Oh, there they are. Okay, let's put that in there. Well, what's the Skirt of Epic Love? Skirt of Forbidden Love. 14 strength. What would that tier up to? 15 intelligence instead of dexterity, mana, and divine resist. This epoch of strife will be one of romance and adventure for those who survive it. A shame so few survive then. It is epic. We're gonna upgrade it to 2. What about 3? Okay, it's looking better. We lose all that con and dexterity. I don't think I can do it. It's not going to cost much just to see what the tier 4 looks like. Yeah, I mean, pretty good. And then we have these plate leggings. We'd lose dexterity, but we'd probably gain other stuff. We don't need initiative right now. And if we build these, it's not going to be much of an upgrade as I thought. We'll try it though. Tier 4 is going to be... Okay, we gain 3 strength, 5 dex, and 5 constitution, so pretty nice upgrade. Our stats are through the roof. We need epic is what we need though. There we go, guys. Bong bong. Yeah, we need a point in... Yeah, what was it? Primal Master? Yeah. We could, well, Wanted is pretty powerful. We've been using that a lot without really knowing it. Plus everything in here is powerful. I would take the 2 points out of for each unspent AP at the end of a turn. Aviana's initiative is increased by 10 for the next round. I would probably put them in these Slayer abilities, but then we can't because you have to have 10 down here to get to this tier anyway. But if I take 2 out of there, I could use it in the magic arena, but no. Sometimes she doesn't spend AP. And we want the base HP and physical resist. And if the enemy landing criticals thing, she gains dodge. Plus critical mastery is good. I would just take the 2 out of here probably, lose the marked, and put them over here, but I don't know, what do you guys think? Then we could work towards Arcane Overflow. We're 5 away from Twilight Pulse, which is really powerful. Wonder how high we go in level, because there's so many cool things. Huh. Alright, so from here, guys, can we upgrade anything? Requires Revered with the elves, yeah. Revered. Revered. And then we still have this, which is... We don't even have Honored with the undead. We could phase this out now. Let's phase it out. Let's put something new there. Maybe with the elves. We already have all 3 of theirs. Undead. We haven't seen a Dark Mansion. We don't want a Dark Mansion, though. Legions of the Damned. Abyssal Devil Magma Dragon. Tier 4. We could phase this back in. Work on the Daughter of Sin. That's Pierre's job there. Aaron Yees are so powerful. Well, Ilmirin's the best version of that. Overlord. That'd be cool. Let's see what our standing is. We can't access the journal? There we go. The undead were just friendly. With the legions we're honored and doing really well. Doing really well with the elves. The undead we moved down. And if we were to phase in the undead, we could get Initiate Warlock. We just had this and didn't want it. Lich and Avatar of Death is cool. Don't really care about these guys. Well, it is cool, but we still have that Bone Golem. Let's go back and try to finish that quest for the Bone Golem, if we can. I'd probably, honestly, phase in the Hall of Sins. That way we can get a Sorceress, a Cultist if we need a 10, Healer. What 10 would we want? Probably a Cultist. And then we can get a Succubus if need be. Succubi are turning out to be pretty cool. We can check out Modius. Avenger sounds fun. What do they have? Torment. Bewilders a target with dark searing magic, dealing unholy, inflicts bleeding and afraid. Hell's Judgment 5 area, burns the target with fiery condemnation, dealing primal, inflicts immobilized and burning. That's awesome. Vengeance passive, grants unholy might, primal might, resilient and inspired to the Avenger when an ally is defeated. These conditions can't be removed and last until the end of the battle. Wow. But that takes him out of the equation. Infernal Aura backline ability grants strong and inspired allies from the Legions of the Damned until the end of battle. Because allies are not going to fall. What if we go to the elves? Oh yeah, we already have them all placed. I don't even look at the Empire. And they have some really cool stuff, but they're enemies to us. Like the Temple is really cool. So is the Mage Guild. What did I want to see? What the best 10 would be? Oh no, let's look at what the best backline units we could get. We have these placed, but let's see what does an assassin do from the backline? Melee and ranged weapons with venom that poison. We kind of already have a lot of that, don't we? Druid heals, Winter Witch imbues magic allies with ice energy that inflicts chilled. We're still using the Arctic Dryad for regen. What's a Blackguard do? Grants physical protection to allies until the end of battle. Feral Elf Sniper back there does bleeding shot. Inflicts bleeding on targets when attacking with ranged. What's a Warden do? Grants improved critical to allies until the end of battle. Wow. 15% crit chance. That's crazy. We should get her up in there. Be doing crits left and right. We're going to. So right now I don't know what to place, but we're going to come to the Temple of Seasons and recruit a Warden. It's pretty cheap, actually. Take the Warden. Put her in the back line for... Oh wow, I thought we had an Arctic Dryad back there. We have the Warlock. Ravaging Infection, dealing unholy damage, inflicts poison, and also inflicts cursed. That is so powerful. And of course, we're not taking out Genevieve. The Druid we need to. Dang, let's keep the Warden for if our backline goes to 4 out of 4. We might be maxed out, though, in terms of, like, leadership. In any event, guys, how long have we been playing? 51 minutes, so I thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Doing some stuff back at Ilion. Stay tuned for more because I'm going to keep playing. Onward through the 80s, guys. Be well, stay well, live well. Much love, peace, and joy to y'all. And just be well. And, you know, come on back and let's have some more fun, guys. Until then, peace out.